you're out of uniform.
Well, yeah, I'm going to a wedding, Mr. Quartermain.
Oh, good Lord. Not you, too.
Oh, I never miss a wedding if I can help it. Now, if Bill Garrett will just show up.
Who's Bill Garrett?
He's a med student.
What if somebody gets sick around this hospital today?
Are you
Alan.
talking to me?
Well, he's not talking to me.
What are you doing here?
I love weddings, don't you?
As long as there's food
Well,
and
things were
champagne.
going wild down at Kelly's, so I thought I'd get out of there for a while. Come around here to the hospital and go over the agenda for the next board meeting. You know, I may be broke, but they're going to find out. I haven't lost my bite.
I'm sure of that. That's very... Holy smoke, will you look at Monica? She's dressed to kill, and I'm sure it's for showing.
Hello. Hello, Alan.
Well, you going to the wedding, too?
Oh, absolutely. Felicia and Frisco invited me. What a love story.
Why is everybody making such a fuss about this wedding? I mean, it's hardly the social event of the year, you know. All you've got is one cop getting married.
Yes, but that cop happens to be a hero, Edward.
Yeah.
I hope you have a nice time, Monica.
You do?
Yes, I do have my moments, you know.
Well, I just haven't seen one in a long time. Will Lila be at the wedding?
Lord, yes.
Oh, good. I can't wait to see her.
Yeah, we'll just go slumming. That's where you'll find us, down at Kelly's.
Are you going to be going, Alan?
No, somebody's got to stay and look after the sick.
Ah, well. See you later, Edward.
She's going to that wedding just to be with Sean. You keep an eye on her. She's going to try to sneak out and make that rendezvous with Donnelly, but I got a big surprise for her.
Well, I hope Chuck Morrison is in charge of that surprise.
Of course. Walking in on Sean and Monica is beneath me.
I doubt that. But nevertheless, I think I'd still have Chuck Morrison handle it.
Well, there seems to be a great deal going on in Mr. Donnelly's penthouse today, huh?
Yes, sir?
Oh, well, I live in the adjoining penthouse. I'm a neighbor of Mr. Donnelly's. You know, this is a little intriguing. I mean, a little while ago, I thought I saw a rolled-up tent going in there. I mean, what is this, a big party? Or...
No. This is a honeymoon fantasy.
A what?
That wasn't Moorish tent you saw it coming in. This is going to be like an evening in Marrakesh. You know, sexy music, dancing girls. A real Hollywood bonanza.
I tell you, I really would like to know a little more about this here. Oh, tell me, is Mr. Donnelly home?
No, sir. He's at a big wedding.
Reverend Lawson is out of town. What about a Buddhist priest?
I don't think he's married, Tanya. No, I don't think so.
What? No, we already tried Reverend Barnes. Yeah, he's got the flu.
Look up and
Well, thank you very much. Yeah, bye-bye. Sam, do you have another number?
Yep, tried to read.
Okay. No, I tried that one already.
Did you? Yeah.
Felicia, listen.
Yes.
Now, Reverend Robertson, his housekeeper, did she say that he was actually out of town?
No, just unavailable.
Right. Is anywhere Charles? Sergeant, it's Chief of Police Anna Devane here. I want an all-points bulletin put out on a Reverend William Robinson. I want him found, and I want him brought here to Bobby Spencer's brownstone on Elm Street. What charges? I don't know. Just bring him here and I'll read him his rights.
I can't believe it.
Now, thank you. It's worth a try.
Why not? Yes.
Sweetheart, it's Frisco.
Hello.
I can talk to you, can't I?
The way things are going, you might as well come up.
No, honey, now don't say that, okay? Now, Bobby and Jake and Tony are looking for a minister. So is Terry and Patrick. They're all trying to help now, okay? So don't even think that we won't find one. It just so happens that every wedding in Port Charles is today.
Oh, honey, I was so foolish.
No, don't say that, sweetheart. It could happen to anybody, almost. Now, listen, I love you very much. Now, you just hang tight, okay? Because I'm going to see you walking down those stairs again today, all right? I'll get back to you.
Frisco, 0. Sorry.
Great.
Mr. Patrick, we came early just in case we could be any help.
Yeah, anything I can do? Oh, do you know any ministers? What's the matter? We don't have a minister. We're getting married and we don't have a minister. Right, so do you know any? Well, the only one I know close just came out of surgery. He's a nice dude. Can he make it over? On crutches, a wheelchair? Frisco. Never mind. What are we going to do?
I don't know.
Why
okay? What happened to the one they had?
It's complicated. Derek, I want to thank you.
For what?
For sending Mike over to see Jenny after the ordeal was over with the bank robbers. I appreciate it.
All right, this is what I'm going to do, okay? I'm going to hit the streets, and I'm going to pick up anybody with a turned-up collar.
I'm going to go with you. Maybe this one is a tourist or something.
Listen, Tony, nothing is going to stop me from marrying the woman that I love.
Patiently, darling. There are no problems with the guests. Without hurting her feelings, do you think you could ask the harpist to just be quiet for a little while?
Oh, I'll handle that. I know her. Hey, going on the harp, Zelda!
Do you think there won't be a wedding?
Shh. Don't upset Felicia, please.
Is a minister absolutely necessary?
Absolutely, totally and completely, yes.
No minister. The guests are all here. The food is going to spoil. The ice is going to melt. Oh, Grandma.
Oh, my darling. There now.
Do you think maybe we could have the reception first, and then we could get married when we get a minister? Now, wouldn't that be fun?
I don't think so.
I have this awful feeling that if Frisco and I don't get married now, we're not going to ever get married.
Have you tried praying for a minister?
That's a good idea. That's a real good idea. God, I know I don't deserve any blessings, but please help us out with this wedding.
It's going to be terrible if they have to postpone this wedding.
I'm glad they stopped that harpist.
I mean, after everything Frisco went through this week.
Yeah.
Sweetheart, listen. As much as Frisco, as much as Vince has done for us, you think we could do something for them? What about the hospital chapel?
Darling, Reverend Hamill is still unconscious.
How about the priest? Perhaps the priest who married you two.
Well, I think you'd have to convert Frisco and Felicia first, and that would take time.
I think the guitarist should play something lively. Maybe that'll
do that. Mom, see you later.
Oh, excuse me. I was afraid you weren't coming.
So was I. Can you believe this? I ran out of gas 2 blocks away from here. What is wrong here? Something is strange.
You might say that. We have no minister.
You're kidding.
Who is that?
I don't know. I saw him at the policeman's ball.
It's getting serious. Frisco?
No, nothing. No minister. Well, maybe we ought to face the fact that there's not going to be a wedding, huh?
No.
Yeah, we even checked with the Salvation Army band to see if there were any ministers.
All right, now,
Tony, that police car pull up outside?
Yeah, just pull up out front.
Great.
Right in here.
Bert, who is this?
Robinson. The name's Robinson. The police pulled me off a tennis court. I'd like to know what I'm doing here. I was waiting for what he loved.
Frisco, meet the Reverend Robinson.
Reverend?
Reverend. Is someone going to read me my rights?
After you marry us. My name's Frisco. Jones, how are you? Don't move, Bert.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, I like
It's a minister.
I know.
That's a
Great.
minister.
We have to get you some clothes. Okay, Jake, take him downstairs.
I'll find you. Don't worry, Reverend. Just go right ahead. Go ahead, Reverend. How about that, huh?
Felicia? Honey, we got a minister. The wedding's on.